What separates a good leader from a great one? Could it be the art of decision-making? Indeed, the power of decision-making is a fundamental cornerstone in leadership. It's the engine that drives the course of a business, shaping the course of its journey. There are two main approaches to decision-making that leaders often employ: the analytical and the intuitive. The analytical approach is a structured process that relies heavily on data and logical reasoning. It's about dissecting problems, scrutinizing details, and weighing options based on solid facts and figures. It's the science of decision-making. On the other hand, the intuitive approach is less structured. It's about trusting gut feelings, relying on experience, and making swift decisions even when the data is incomplete. It's the art of decision-making. Both approaches have their merits and are essential tools in a leader's arsenal. Striking a balance between analytical and intuitive decision-making could be the key to great leadership. Let's dive into the analytical approach with a real-world example: Google. As we all know, Google has become a household name and a global powerhouse, and an intriguing element of their success lies in their commitment to analytical decision-making. At the heart of Google's strategy is a deep-rooted culture of data-driven decision-making. They don't just rely on their gut feelings or make hasty decisions. Instead, they harness the power of data, statistics, and quantitative analysis to guide their strategic planning. Take, for instance, Google's search engine algorithm. It's not some magical intuitive process. It's a result of meticulous analytical work, involving the processing of billions of pieces of data to deliver the most relevant search results. This analytical approach extends beyond their product offerings. It's ingrained in their business operations. When considering expansion into new markets, Google doesn't simply follow trends or instincts. They analyze vast amounts of data, scrutinize market trends, evaluate potential risks, and forecast growth opportunities. This rigorous analysis allows them to make informed decisions and mitigate risks, enhancing their chances of success. Furthermore, Google's analytical prowess has led to the development of innovative solutions, such as Google Trends. By analyzing search data, Google Trends provides insights into global search patterns, thereby offering valuable information for businesses and researchers alike. This is a prime example of how Google's analytical approach not only drives their own strategies, but also provides valuable tools for others. But it's not just about the big decisions. Google encourages all employees to adopt an analytical mindset, fostering a culture where every decision, no matter how small, is based on data and analysis. This culture of informed decision-making has helped Google maintain its competitive edge and drive its continuous growth. In conclusion, Google's analytical approach to decision-making has propelled them to the forefront of the tech industry. It has enabled them to make informed strategic decisions, mitigate risks, and constantly innovate. Google's success showcases how analytical decision-making can drive a company's strategy and growth. And it's a shining example for leaders striving to navigate complex business landscapes more effectively. Now, let's switch gears and explore the intuitive approach through Apple's lens. Apple, a company that has become synonymous with innovation and market disruption, owes much of its success to intuition-driven decision-making. Apple's leaders trust their gut feelings, drawing upon their vast experience and deep understanding of their industry to make bold and groundbreaking decisions. This approach may seem risky, but let's delve deeper into how it's worked for Apple. Consider the late Steve Jobs, Apple's iconic co-founder. He was renowned for trusting his intuition over data-driven analytics. His intuitive approach led him to envision and create products that consumers didn't even know they wanted yet. The result? Revolutionary products like the iPhone, which transformed the way we communicate, and the iPad, which created an entirely new product category. Jobs once said, "Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice." He believed that intuition, more than logic, led to the most significant breakthroughs. This belief was a driving force behind Apple's culture of innovation and risk-taking, which continues to define the company today. But it's not just about the products. Apple's intuitive approach also extends to its marketing and branding strategies. They have consistently communicated a clear and compelling vision that resonates deeply with consumers, often creating an emotional connection that goes beyond the product itself. Of course, this approach doesn't come without challenges. It requires a deep understanding of the market, a willingness to take risks, and an unwavering belief in one's instincts. But when done right, as Apple has shown, it can lead to extraordinary innovation and market leadership. Apple's story demonstrates that intuition isn't just about making decisions on a whim. It's about leveraging years of experience and a deep understanding of the industry to make bold, forward-thinking decisions. It's about listening to that inner voice, even when it goes against conventional wisdom. Apple's story demonstrates how intuitive decision-making can lead to breakthrough innovations. What if a company could harness both approaches? Amazon has done just that. Amazon, a global e-commerce giant, provides a compelling case study of how a company can blend analytical and intuitive approaches to decision-making. This strategic fusion has been a cornerstone of Amazon's meteoric rise and sustained growth. At the heart of Amazon's decision-making process lies a rigorous analytical framework. The company uses vast amounts of data to understand customer behavior, optimize supply chain, and forecast market trends. This analytical approach allows Amazon to make informed, data-driven decisions that drive efficiency and profitability. However, Amazon's success is not solely attributed to its analytical prowess. The company also embraces an intuitive approach, which is especially evident in its culture of innovation. Amazon's leadership encourages experimentation and risk-taking, often going against the grain of conventional wisdom. This was seen when Amazon first ventured into the cloud computing industry with AWS, a move that was initially met with skepticism but proved highly successful. The blending of these approaches is perhaps best exemplified in Amazon's two-pizza team concept. These small, autonomous teams are empowered to make decisions quickly and intuitively, yet their work is guided by data and metrics. This balance enables Amazon to be nimble and innovative, while also ensuring that decisions are grounded in solid analysis. This combination of analytical and intuitive decision-making has yielded significant benefits. It has enabled Amazon to adapt swiftly to market changes, drive innovation, and sustain growth in a highly competitive landscape. The company's ability to balance data-driven insights with bold, intuitive leaps has been instrumental in its success. In essence, Amazon's story illustrates the value of integrating analytical and intuitive approaches. It's not a question of choosing one over the other, but rather understanding how to effectively leverage both in the decision-making process. Amazon's example shows the power of blending analytical and intuitive decision-making. Now, think about your own decision-making style. Do you lean towards data or intuition? As we delve into the depths of our decision-making habits, it's crucial to remember that there is no right or wrong style. Some of us might naturally gravitate towards a systematic, analytical approach, dissecting every piece of information before arriving at a conclusion. Others might rely on their gut feelings, leveraging their intuition and experience to make quick, decisive choices. But here's the crucial part: self-awareness. It's the foundation of effective leadership. By understanding your own decision-making tendencies, you can identify your strengths and potential areas for improvement. This self-awareness allows you to consciously adjust your approach when necessary, and to seek out diverse perspectives that can balance and enhance your natural inclinations. Let's suppose you're an analytical leader, comfortable in the realm of data and logic. You might excel at making informed, strategic decisions. However, you might also risk becoming paralyzed by analysis, unable to make a call when the data is inconclusive. Recognizing this, you can consciously work on trusting your intuition when the situation calls for it. On the flip side, if you're an intuitive leader, you might be adept at making swift decisions, tapping into your accumulated wisdom and instincts. But in your haste, you might overlook critical data or fail to consider all the possible outcomes. Being aware of this tendency can prompt you to slow down and incorporate more analysis into your decision-making process. In both cases, self-awareness is the key to developing a more balanced, effective decision-making style. It's not about discarding your natural approach, but about complementing it, strengthening it, and making it more versatile. So take a moment to reflect upon your decision-making style. Are you an analyst, an intuitive, or a blend of both? And how can you leverage this understanding to navigate the complex landscapes of leadership more effectively? Understanding your decision-making style can help you become a more effective leader. So, how can you, as a leader, harness the power of both analytical and intuitive decision-making? Well, the answer lies in integration. Begin by recognizing that each approach has its strengths and limitations, and that the most effective decisions often come from a blend of the two. Firstly, cultivate your analytical skills. Embrace data, engage with research, and don't shy away from the numbers. This will provide a solid foundation for your decisions. Then, allow your intuition to build on this foundation. Trust your gut feelings, value your experience, and give room to your instincts. This will enable you to make swift decisions when time is of the essence or data is lacking. This balanced approach can enhance your adaptability, spur innovation, and sharpen strategic planning. It can help you leverage the best of both worlds to navigate the ever-changing business landscape. By embracing both analytical and intuitive approaches, you can navigate the complex business landscape more effectively. Now, it's your turn to put these insights into action.